Interesting news this early in the morning. Once again, let's talk about it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. It's your boy True and today's day is still May the 17th. So, check this out right here. We got some news regarding this whole Team Go Rocket fiasco that's been going off on Twitter, and apparently some of this been leaked, but whatever. The official word is here. So, let's not waste any time. Check this out. I don't know what this is. Like, am I doing this like I'm LeBron James? I don't know what this is, but yeah, check this out. Trainers! Team Go Rocket's back and they're up to some big trouble. In their newest scheme, Team Go Rocket plans to take over gyms with hordes of shadow Pokemon. Thankfully, we know our heroic trainers, that's you, will step up to face this challenge. Get ready for Shadow Rays. Team Go Rocket will launch their plans during the Rising Shadows event starting May the 22nd. We want to learn more about Shadow Rays, Shadow Ray bosses, and how you can stop Team Go Rocket in their tracks. Here we go. So check this out. Team Go Rocket's machinations had led them to their latest and greatest plan, taking over gyms with their Shadow Pokemon. In Shadow Rays, trainers can take on powerful Shadow Ray bosses and have the chance to catch new Pokemon partners if they can successfully defeat the Shadow Ray boss, that is. Trainers can gather their friends for a better chance at victory in Shadow Rays. While Team Go Rocket will be taking over a number of gyms, those that have left untouched may still host other raids. Trainers cannot join Shadow Rays using remote raid passes, there you go, in Shadow Rays. Do not reward a team bonus for Premier Balls, ouch. So check this out, a Shadowly strength. At gyms hosting Shadow Rays, you will find that Team Go Rocket had placed especially powerful Shadow Pokemon as raid bosses. 3 and 5-star Shadow Ray bosses will grow in rage as you battle them, boosting their attack and defense. Continue to hold your ground and weaken the Shadow Ray bosses to subdue them. Moving on down. The power of purification. You can subdue Shadow Ray bosses using Purified Gems, a new item that can be assembled from Shadow Shards. Shadow Shards are mysterious gem pieces that may be dropped by Team Go Rocket. Gather enough shards to use Professor Willow's, aka Professor Daddy's, newly invented shard refiner, and you'll be rewarded with a Purified Gem. There are multiple raids Purified Gems can assist your battle against enraged Shadow Ray, the bosses rather. When you use a Purified Gem during a Shadow Raid, the enraged Shadow Ray boss attack and defense will be lowered temporarily. This can give you the opportunity or the opening you need rather. You and your fellow trainers can use more than one Purified Gem during a Shadow Raid. If used at the same time, their effects will stack. That's good, okay. If enough Purified Gems are used, the enraged Shadow Raid boss will be subdued, return to its non-enraged state, which might give you the edge you need to defeat it. And then of course, you can learn more about it by going to the Help Center. And then of course, like I say, because the usual. Please be aware of your surroundings, blah, 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 sign the Pokemon Go team. But we are not done yet, folks. Oh, no! Now, check. This thing is so noisy. Now, check this out. Trainers, can you face the shadows, trainers? Shadows are rising. Team Go Rocket have grown audacious. They discovered how to leave shadow Pokemon to defend gyms. These new Shadow Rays are unlike any challenge trainers have yet faced in Pokemon Go. What's more, Shadow Mewtwo will return to Pokemon Go in Shadow Rays. Also, for the very first time in Pokemon Go's history, you will be able to encounter Shiny Shadow Mewtwo, if you're lucky. Will Team Go Rocket's plans be thwarted, or will darkness fall over gyms worldwide? It's up to you, trainers, so check this out. Rising Shadows, again, will start Monday, May 22nd at 10 a.m. to Sunday, May 28th at 8 p.m. local time. So we're going to get Shadow Mewtwo will return to Pokemon Go, but in Shadow Rays. Also, for the first time in Pokemon Go, you'll be able to counter Shiny Shadow Mewtwo if you're lucky. Shadow Mewtwo will appear in 5-star Shadow Rays from Saturday, May 27th at 10 a.m. to Sunday, May 28th at 8 p.m. local time. So this would be in 5-star Rays, and yes, it can be shiny. Now, let's take a look at the rest of the Shadow Rays. The following Pokemon will be the first to appear in Shadow Rays. Gyms not under Team Go Rocket control may still host other raids. for Monday, May 22nd at 10 a.m. to Sunday, May 28th at 8 p.m. local time. A majority of gyms will host Shadow Raids. From 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. local time, Saturday, May 27th, Team Go Rocket activity will spike, taking over all raids. Looking at the one-star Shadow Raids, Shadow Potty Swag, as I like to call it, Shadow Machop, Shadow Bellsprout, and Shadow Beldum. All of them can be shiny except for Shadow Bellsprout. 3-star raids will look like this: Shadow Bailey, Shadow Cralava, Shadow Croconaut, and the only shiny one at the batch, Shiny Sneasel. And then moving on, looking at the regular raids. So the following Pokemon will be appearing in raids. Gyms may be taken over by either Shadow Raid bosses or one of the raid bosses below. 1-star raids, Clefairy, Tentacool, Meryl, all 3 of those can be shiny, and Skelp. And then also Poplio. And I already don't like this because some of those you can hatch from eggs, others you can catch in the wild. Poplio, Skelp, and from the eggs. And maybe Clefairy or Meryl, I don't remember off the top of my head, but you get the point. 3-star raids, Magneton, Lapras, Marwile, and Napoleon. Lapras and Marwile are the only 2 that can be shiny, by the way. And by the way, Marwile is more or less spawning around, but it's rare, so we're gonna let that slide. 5-star raids. So here's the thing with this: Tapu Fini will appear in raids until Wednesday, May 24th at 10 a.m. local time, obviously. And then from that point, Regigigas will take over. So there's that, and both of them can be shiny, by the way. And the Mega Raid will look like this. As of right now, Mega Pinzer is here and will be in the raids until Wednesday, May 24th at 10 a.m. your local time, rather. And then from that point, Mega Arteria will take over. So there you go with that. And of course, both of those can be shiny. Now here are the route encounters. We got Golbat, Stunky, and those are the only 2 that cannot be shiny. Everything else can be shiny. Ekans, Koffing, Houndour, Poochyena, and Skorupi. All of those can be shiny. And some trainers might even encounter the following: Hisuian Krillfish and Scraggy. Both of those cannot be shiny, by the way. Moving on, we got event bonuses. Team Go Rocket will appear more frequently at Pokestops and in balloons. Field research will be focused on defeating Team Go Rocket and catching Pokemon that will be available. Trainers can earn the mysterious component and dust as rewards. In addition to that, seasonal special research, the Let's Go special research. We talked about this a little bit. That's the one where you can get the Master Ball. So there's that. That will be going on, and apparently that will also involve Team Go Rocket. Moving on to the avatar pose. That's what it looks like. And I'll be honest, it's not bad. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to say it anyway. Please be radio surroundings, blah, blah, sound of Pokemon Go Team. So there you have it. An interesting new event involving Team Go Rocket. The main focus here is Shadow, Shiny, Mewtwo will be here in Pokemon Go. But it will only be here for like 1 weekend. So, and you can't remote raid towards that, by the way. So keep that in mind. But this is going to be very interesting. I can't wait to see how this goes. And this is going to be the ultimate test right here to see who will show up. Like, who would be out for this? This is the best Pokemon in the game. Who would be out raiding for this? That's my question that I have here. So who's going to be out raiding? So, yeah. This is going to be the ultimate test right here. So, I'm going to call it a wrap. And with all that said, y'all know this is boy New J Gatsby, a.k.a. New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see you next time. Yeah. Subscribe. Thanks, man. Do it. After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Lewis the trainer, articulating paint. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they rank 'em with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show 'em that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.